Hello, everyone. I'm back with more essential habits for genealogists. Today, I want to focus on where you can find more free resources for your research. So many of us want to explore our ancestry, but our budgets are tight. So the more that we can do for free, the better we will feel about spending time digging deeper into our ancestral records. In one of my tips, I showed you this magazine, The Family Tree. And in this one, this edition for October 2018, they provide 101 websites you need to be using, some of which are free. So I decided to dig a little deeper into the resources that we're showing in that magazine, and to also share with you some of my new findings today. I will now share the screen with you. And take you to the Family Tree magazine website, which you can find at family-tree.co.uk. And I'm currently in the store where I can subscribe to the Family Tree magazine. If I scroll down, you can now see the latest issue ready now for February. And I think I'd like to subscribe to the magazine and get them sent to me. It's a nice memory jogger for doing my family research. But in looking back at the past issue for October 2018 and looking at the 101 best websites, I realized that there were many more that I am yet to explore. In the Family Tree magazine site, they give you articles, blog articles, and links to other areas where you can find even more of the best websites that they recommend. In this article, they're talking about 25 of the best websites, and they've categorized them for you into websites for building your family tree, all the way down to websites for beginner-friendly records. This is a very useful site for you to investigate at thefamilytreemagazine.com. I'm in here at the moment quite free. I've not yet signed in, so I'm seeing this without paying out any money. One of the tree services that I use is Ancestry. And in this article, they give you 10 beginner tips for using Ancestry.com. When I went to that page to explore what was on offer and what they were advocating, I noticed that this link here was going to take me to a place in Ancestry where I could access all the free record collections that they have in a single page. I was keen to try that out, so I clicked on that link. And it takes you to the free index collections in Ancestry. And notice that I'm not signed in, so I'm still not paying out any money. I am on the search for more detailed information about my grandfather, so I put in some information about Charles. I put in his full name, Charles Harry Newland Cutting, his birth date and place, the marriage date and place, and the death date. And several records popped up immediately for me that I wanted to explore. For example, the 1881 census. When you hover over that link, it gives you some of that information that is found on the census. So this one, of course, was when Charles was just 9 years of age. I'm more interested in his later years, so I scrolled a bit further and I wanted to find information about the marriage of Charles Harry Newland Cutting, and this record resonated for me. And if I wanted to, I could then get a picture of the original document, the register for that marriage. I would need to register for a free account at this point in Ancestry to see that. But at least I can see that it is there and that is the right date and place, because my grandfather was married in a different county to the one in which he lived. So with all of that information, I can now go and do more research through my Ancestry. So don't forget that you can get access to free index collections in Ancestry, and just fill in the search features to find your information. If you're interested in more, of course, you can always visit my courses, which you will find at coachcarolonlinethinkific.com. Thank you for listening today to another episode of Essential Habits for Genealogists.